morning, yogis. Welcome to our Vinyasa class on Carey Sports Manila. My name is Arlene, and I'm here to guide you through an energizing flow for this morning. We'll be working on moving around your mats, focusing on strength, mobility, and flexibility. If this is your first time joining a yoga class, welcome. Don't worry, I'll guide you all throughout your practice for this morning, and I'll be giving you options. For those of you who have been practicing for a while now, you can always add in anything that makes you feel a little bit more personal in your practice. With that being said, we'll be starting off with your child's pose. Bring your knees as wide as your mats, making sure that your big toes touch, and slowly sinking your glutes down to your heels. Reaching your arms forward, maybe palms down, maybe palms up. And just for a few moments, you want to tune into your breathing. Really connect with your breath. Finding intention in your breathing. This is a perfect time for you to set an intention in your class. Be it something physical or perhaps beyond the physical realm. Whatever your intention is for this morning, just be in the present moment. Listen to your breathing. Listen to your movements. Find intention in your breath and your movement, linking them together. Staying in your child's pose for 5 more big rounds of breath. Seeing how your hips feel. Every time you inhale, you want to visualize lengthening, expansion, and lightness. And every time you exhale, you want to visualize a certain release of any tightness, soreness, or heaviness. We'll stay here for 5 more big rounds of breath. Inhale, feel your chest, your belly rise. As you exhale, maybe push your hips or glutes down a little bit closer to your heels. 4 more big rounds of breath. Inhale, creating space in your joints. Exhale, releasing all the tightness or heaviness out of your system. 3 more rounds. Inhale, really deep, long breath in. Expansion of your chest, belly, your upper back. Exhale, sinking down a little bit deeper onto your heels. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. If your eyes are closed, slowly blink your eyes open. Extending your arms forward in front of your mat, only finger pads touching. Good. Inhale, lift your gaze up, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, walk your hands towards the right side. Reach as far as you can towards the right. As you reach towards the right, you want to feel the left side of your body lengthen. 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale, lengthen the side of your left. As you exhale, maybe sink deeper onto your heels. 2 more rounds of breath, lengthening the left side of your waist. Exhaling, sinking deeper onto your heels. 1 last. Inhale, big long breath in. Exhale, releasing all that air out. Good. Lift your head up. Walk your hands over to the left side, actively reaching to the left side of your mat. Take a deep, long breath in. Feel the right side of your body lengthen this time around. Exhale, releasing any tightness or soreness. 2 more rounds of breath. Reach a little bit further to the left side so your right side body lengthens. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to release. Come into your tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Maybe roll your neck from side side to side. Shake your hips from side to side. And just release any tightness or soreness or heaviness. Making sure that your fingertips are as wide as you can. The wider your base, the more stable you are. Coming into your cat and cow poses. Push your chest and belly down. Take your gaze up into your cow pose. Breathe into the expansion of your chest, your lower back. As you exhale, round your upper back, push your belly in, chin to chest, into cat. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts up, push your chest, your belly sinks down. Exhaling, rounding that upper back, push the belly into cat. 1 more round. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts up into cow. Exhaling, rounding your upper back, push your belly into cat. Stay in cat, activate the cat a little bit more, push the belly in a little bit more. Feel the lightness in your spine. Breathe in, maybe roll your neck from side to side. And breathe out. Staying in cat still. Tuck your toes, bring your knees off the mat, push that belly in. Feel the lightness in this posture. For 3, good, 2, and 1, good. Push your belly towards your thighs and slowly straighten out your legs into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, maybe bring one knee to the other side, maybe shake your hips from side to side, maybe shake your neck from side to side as well. And just feel the stretch on your calves, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings, all the way to the muscles that protect your spine. Making sure that you're distributing the weight in between your palms and your heels or the balls of your feet. Not a lot of weight on your palms. Making sure that you're pushing your hips up, activating your core so there's not a lot of weight on your palms. We're going to come into your spinal waves. Feet as wide as your hips. Can you lift your heels off the mat, coming into the balls of your feet? Can you push your hips up a little bit higher towards the ceiling? Good. Feel the activation on your calves, your hamstrings. Coming into your spinal waves. Inhale, roll your spine forward like a crashing wave into plank. Energize that core, push the belly in. As you exhale, bend your knees, push your belly towards your thighs. Good, 3 more rounds. Inhale, roll your spine forward like a crashing wave into plank. Exhale, bend both knees, belly to thighs. 2 more. Inhale, roll your spine forward into plank. Exhale, knees bent, belly to thighs. 1 last. Inhale, roll your spine forward into plank. Exhale, knees bent, belly to thighs. Stay here, knees bent. Bring both knees to the right side. Take a twist. Feel the right side of your body lengthen. Push your hips to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release. Over to the other side. Bring both knees to the left side. Take a twist. Hips push back. Left side body lengthens. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Come back into your downward facing dog. Feet as wide as your hips. Coming into the balls of your feet. Heels lifted off from the ground. Keeping your heels lifted. Challenge yourselves. Look forward. You can micro bend your knees if you need to. Walk your feet towards your hands, but you're keeping the balls of your feet pressing down. Heels are lifted. Walking in front or to the tops of your mat. Heels lifted off from the mat, energizing your balls of your feet. Look forward, lengthen your spine. You can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale. As you exhale, sink your heels back down. Knees bent a lot. Grabbing your opposite elbows. Maybe shake your neck from side to side. Pushing your hips towards the back. Maybe rocking back and forth towards your heels. Just feeling the decompression of your spine. And just letting gravity do its work. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. We're going to slowly roll your spine up. Sweep your arms above head. Reach up, lengthen. Fingertips interlace. Push your palms up. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Neutral spine. As we exhale, bending towards the right side, feeling that left side body to lengthen. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, come back to center. Reach and lengthen, inhale. As we exhale, we bend towards the left side. Now your right side body lengthens. Deep, long breath in. And deep breath out. Come back to center, reach and lengthen, inhale. As we exhale, hands and your legs towards your lower back. Rolling your shoulders up, back and down. Lift your chest up. Push your knuckles to the back. Keep lengthening that chest up. Inhale, open it. As we exhale, bend your knees a lot. Melt your belly down onto your thighs. Crown of your head points down. Feel the decompression of your spine. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out. Releasing your palms back down onto the mat. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, palms press back down. Right foot steps all the way to the back, followed by your left, pushing your hips up into your high heel downward facing dog. Inhaling, rolling your spine forward into plank. First option, knees down. Otherwise, take your full chaturanga, lowering down halfway, elbows close to the sides of your body. Inhale, scooping your chest up, knees off the ground, lifting up into up dog, saying up dog for 3. Lift up, 2, and 1. Good, tuck your toes, hips push up. Come back into your downward facing dog. Walk your dog for a little bit. Bend when you bend the other. Readjust your dog to the comfortable or accessibility of your body. Making sure again that there's not a lot of weight on your palms. You're pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. Let's come into your high heel downward facing dog. Energize the back of your thighs. Heels lift off from the ground, coming into the balls of your feet. Let's keep moving. Right leg points up to the ceiling. Activate that lifted leg. Can you point your toes up as much as you can? Good. Bend your right knee. Open up that right hip towards the ceiling into your 3-legged hip opener. Inhale. As you exhale, round your spine, right knee to the center line. Aim for the nose or forehead. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open up that right hip towards the ceiling. Exhale, round that spine, right knee to the center line. 1 more. Inhale, open up that right hip towards the ceiling. As we exhale, look forward. Right foot steps in between your hands. We'll rise up into your high lunge. Sweeping your arms up. Your left heel is off the mat. Find your balance. Inhale. As energize your thighs. Lower your left knee just halfway. Elbows to the sides. Cactus arms. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Both legs straight. Rise back up. Exhale. Lower down halfway. Good. 1 last. Inhale. Rise back up. Both legs straight. Exhale, lower down halfway, stay here. Warming up your thighs a little bit more. Let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel the burn. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs. Extend your arms up and overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Now your left heel presses down. Coming into your warrior 1. You can always readjust if you need to. Lift and lengthen your arms up. Warrior 1. As you exhale, hands interlace towards the back, rolling your shoulders up, back and down. Lift your chest up, take a baby back bend, pushing your knuckles to the back. Inhale. As you exhale, let's bow down into your humble warrior. Making sure that both feet are pressing firmly down onto the mat. The right hip opens up, your chest and shoulders open up in humble warrior. Breathe in. Feel the lengthening of your spine, neck is loose, breathe out. 1 more round of breath, inhale and exhale. Good, let's rise back up into your warrior 1, extending your arms up into warrior 1, inhale. Good, a bit of change, charge your body forward into your charging warrior, lift your left heel behind you. Slowly shifting your weight onto your right foot and lifting your left leg behind you. Finding your warrior 3. Find the warrior 3, arms off your choice, maybe hands to the back side or forward. Let's keep moving. Let's rise up into your standing staff pose. Lifting your left knee up towards your belly. Inhale to standing staff pose. Find that balance. As you exhale, extend that left leg again to the back into warrior three. One more round. Inhale, rise back up into your standing staff pose. As we exhale, extend your left leg to the back, hover into your warrior three. Good. Let's rise back up into your standing staff pose. Lift that left knee as energetically as you can towards your chest or belly. Hands to your shins or knee to help you out. Lift that left knee a little bit higher towards your left armpit. Keep that left foot flexed. Energize that standing leg. Find a gaze that lets you keep your balance. Taking your gaze into one point in front or down in front of your mat that doesn't move. Breathe in and breathe out. Now you can stay here, first option. A little bit of change. Left hand to your left hip. Stay here, first option. If you can, peace fingers, grab your left big toe, and maybe straighten out that left leg forward. Good. Take a breath wherever you are, whether knee bent or straight, making sure your body is in the center line, finding your balance. Once you're ready, open up your knee or your left leg to the left side. You can stay here. If you want, extend your right arm towards the right side, looking over your right shoulder for counterbalance. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Step your left foot all the way to the back side of your mat. Open up into your warrior 2, sinking deeper into that right inner thigh. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you sink deeper into that warrior 2? Good. Right arm reaches to the back in reverse warrior. As you exhale, we pinwheel your hands down inside your right foot, coming into your low lunge. Good. Round your upper back. Push the belly in like your cat position. First option, your left heel is off the mat. Second option, knee on your tricep, lifting your right foot off the mat. A little bit more, take your chaturanga with you. Let's go together. Push your right hip open into your three-legged hip opener. Stay here for 5. Open up that right hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can stay here a little bit more if you're comfortable. Flow into your wild thing. Right foot steps to the left side of your mat. Pushing your hips up. Right arm reaches up and overhead into wild thing. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Flipping back into your downward facing dog with control, no problem. Pushing your hips back up into your high heel downward facing dog. Good. Rolling your spine forward into your plank position. First option again, knees down. Otherwise, take your full chaturanga. Inhale, scooping your chest up into up dog. Good. Tuck your toes, hips pushed up. Downward facing dog. Readjust your dog. Walk your dog for a little bit. Maybe bend when you bend the other. Shake your head from side to side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Can you find stability and strength in your downward facing dog? Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. Deep, long breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Over to the left side. Feet as wide as your hips again. Heels lift off from the ground. Coming onto the balls of your feet. Heels lift off. Left leg lifts up as high as you can. Lift up, lift up. Point your toes as much as you can to the maximum mobility of your hips. And then bend your left knee. Open up your left hip into your three-legged hip opener. Inhale. As you exhale, round your upper back. Bring your left knee towards the center line. Good. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Open up that left hip towards the ceiling. Exhaling. Round that spine. Left knee to the center. 1 last. Left hip opens up into your three-legged hip opener. Exhale. Round your spine. Left knee to center. Looking forward. Stepping your left foot in between your hands. We're going to rise up into your high lunge again. Reaching your arms up into high lunge. Inhale. Good, as you exhale, lower your right knee just halfway. 2 more rounds. Inhale, rise up, both legs straight. Exhale, lower your right knee just halfway. One last, inhale, rise back up. Exhale, lower down halfway, stay here. Let's pause for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up, both legs straight. Reach and lengthen, inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee, right heel presses down, coming into your warrior 1. Reach and lengthen, inhale. As you exhale, hands interlace towards the back, rolling your shoulders up, back and down, lifting your chest up. Inhale, baby back bend. As you exhale, let's bow forward into your humble warrior. Letting the crown of your head point down, left knee bends a lot, back leg is straight, back leg is energized as much as your front leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the spine lengthen. 1 more round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's rise back up into your warrior 1, extending your arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, let's charge your body forward into your charging warrior. Shifting your weight onto your left foot. Slowly lifting your right leg behind you into your warrior 3 legs. Find your stability. Take a breath. Inhale. As we exhale, let's rise up into your standing staff pose. 2 more rounds. Extend your right leg all the way to the back into your warrior 3. Good. Let's rise back up into your standing staff pose. 1 last. Right leg extends to the back into your warrior 3. And let's rise back up into your standing staff pose. Good. Hands to your shins or right knee. Lift your right knee as high as you can towards your right chest. Make sure that your right foot is flexed to activate that thigh. First option, you can stay here, no problem. If you're comfortable, let's do the second option. Left hand to your left hip. Maybe peace fingers will grab your right big toe. Again, you can stay here, keeping your spine straight and neutral. You can stay here with knees bent. Otherwise, if you're comfortable, extend your right heel forward. Extending that right leg. Feel the stretch in the back of your right thigh. Whether your knee is bent or straight, open up that right leg over to the right side. First option, stay here. Maybe left arm will reach to the left side. Looking over your left shoulder. Breathing in. And breathing out. Very good. Step your right foot all the way to the back. And let's open up into your warrior 2. Sinking deeper into that left inner thigh. Good. Left arm reaches to the back in reverse warrior. As we exhale, can you sink deeper into that left inner thigh? 1 more round. Inhale, reach to the back in reverse warrior. As we exhale, we press your palms inside your left foot, rounding your upper back into your low lunge. Push your belly towards your lower spine. Round your upper back a little bit more. Push away from the mat. First option, left heel off the mat. Second option, try. Maybe knee on your tricep, lifting your left foot off. Full option, everybody see if you can, take your chaturanga with you. And then push your left hip open into your 3-legged hip opener. Stay here, take a breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can stay here a little bit more or comfortably flow into your wild thing. Left foot steps to the right side of your mat. Push your hips up, left arm reaches up and overhead. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Good. Flipping back into your downward facing dog with control, no rush. Walking your dog for a little bit. Bend when you bend the other, shake your hips from side to side. Good. Come back into your high heel downward facing dog. Rolling your spine forward into plank. Again, first option, knees down. Otherwise, take your full chaturanga or lifting your chest up into up dog. Good. Tuck your toes, hips push up. Downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog. You can readjust whenever you need to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Hips push up. One last round of breath. We'll keep moving. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Feet as wide as your hips. Heels lift off from the ground, coming into the balls of your feet. Right leg lifts up again as high as you can. Lift, lift, lift. Bend your right knee. Open up your right hip towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee towards your chest, nose or forehead. Two more. Inhale. Open up that right hip towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, right knee to the center line. One more. Inhale. Open up that right hip towards the ceiling. As you exhale, look forward, right foot steps in between your hands, and we rise up into your warrior two, extending your arms actively towards the sides. Right knee bends a lot, feel that right hip open up. Keep moving, right arm reaches to the back, right leg straightens out, reverse triangle. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee, both arms extend forward. Two more rounds. Inhale, reach your right arm to the back, right leg straightens out. Exhale, right knee bends, both arms extend forward. Good, one last inhale, reach to the back, reverse triangle. Good, a bit of change, right elbow to your right thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead, and encircle your left arm towards your lower back. Good, first option, stay here, maybe grabbing your right inner thigh. Bend your right knee a little bit more, push your hips forward, left chest opens up to the ceiling. First option, stay here. A little bit more if you have a block, press your right palm down, or maybe in front of your right foot. See if you can come into your full bind. Right shoulder underneath your right thigh, interlacing your fingertips behind, pushing your hips forward. Left chest opens up to the ceiling. Wherever you are, the intention and objective of this pose is to open up that right hip. Open up that left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's rise back up. Straighten out that right leg. Right arm reaches to the back in reverse triangle. Stay in reverse triangle for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, we pinwheel your hands onto your shins, coming into your triangle pose. First option, hand just hovers off your shin or your block. Second option, right palm all the way down. Full option, peace fingers to your right big toe. So in any of these options you choose, in as much as you're reaching down, you're reaching and energizing your left arm up. Both legs straight, feet are strong and active. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's slowly rise back up into reverse triangle, reaching your right arm towards the left side, reverse triangle. As we exhale, come back down to warrior two. Reaching your right arm forward, pressing your right palm in front of your right foot. Slowly slide your left big toe a little bit closer. First option, left big toe down. See if you can lift your left leg up into your half moon pose. Good. Make sure that your left hip is opening up towards the sides of the room. You can stay here in half moon, or if you're comfortable, come into Chapasana. Bending that left knee, left hand to your left ankle. Pushing your hips forward. Good. You can stay here. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more, maybe hover off the mat. Maybe your right hand to your thigh. Maybe your right hand will reach forward or to the center of your chest. Opening up your hips towards the sides. Wherever you are, maybe classic half moon or Chapasana. Breathe into the posture. And breathe out. Very good. We're going to slowly release. Step your left foot all the way to the back side of your mat. Bend your left knee. Go directly into your side lunge. First option, high hips. If you're comfortable, sink deeper into the left inner thigh. Maybe first option, palms down. If you're in the deeper option, make sure that your right toes are pointing up. If you're in the first option, high hips, that's okay. But feel your left hip open up. For 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly shift over to the right side. You can walk or just shift your hips over to the right side, Skandasana, or side lunge to the right. Again, first option is high hips. Push hips all the way to the right side. If you can sit deeper, left toes point up, so you protect your knees and ankles. 2 more rounds of breath. Keep lengthening your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's shift back to the left side. One last side lunge to the left side. Push hips all the way to the left. Right toes point up if you're in the lower option. Otherwise, high hips is just as good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Spine is long. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Look forward in front of your mat. Let's crawl your palms inside your right foot again. Coming into that low lunge. Round your back. Right heel off the mat is the first option. Second option, hook that knee on your right tricep, lifting your right foot off. A little bit more, take your chaturanga with you. And then push your right hip open into your 3-legged dog. You can stay here or flow back into your wild thing. Pushing your hips up, right arm reaches above head, breathing in. And breathing out. Carefully floating back into your downward facing dog. Then when you bend the other, shake your hips from side to side. Good, feet as wide as your hips, heels lift off from the ground, rolling your spine forward into plank. Knees down, first option, otherwise full chaturanga. Inhale, scooping your chest up into up dog. Good, tuck your toes, hips push up. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog for 2 to 3 rounds of breath. Readjust your dog if you need to. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Over to the left side. Feet as wide as your hips. Heels lift off the ground, coming into the balls of your feet. Left leg lifts up as high as you can. Lift, lift, lift. Bend your left knee, open up your left hip towards the ceiling. Feel like a hip opener. Inhale. As you exhale, round your spine, left knee to the center one. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open up your left hip towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding your spine, left knee to center. Good. 1 last. Inhale, open up your left hip to the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, left knee to center. Looking forward, stepping your left foot in between your hands. And open up into your warrior 2. Sinking deeper into that left inner thigh. Bend that left knee a lot. Back leg is energized. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Left arm reaches to the back in reverse warrior rather. As we exhale, both arms extend forward. Good. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, both arms extend forward. 1 last. Inhale, reach to the back, reverse warrior. A bit of change, left elbow to your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and overhead. And then circle your right arm towards your lower back. Maybe even grabbing your left inner thigh. First option, stay here. If you're comfortable, maybe left palm in front of your left foot. If you're comfortable, come into your full bind. Left shoulder underneath your left thigh, interlacing your fingertips, pushing your hips forward, opening up your right chest to the ceiling. Wherever you are, take a breath. For 5, 4, 3, your left leg. Left arm reaches to the back in reverse triangle. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, we bring our hands down, coming into your triangle pose. First option, left hand to your shin. Maybe all the way down in front of your left foot, or maybe grabbing your left big toe. Again, in as much as you're reaching down, you're reaching up. Pushing your hips forward, energizing those thighs, those glutes. Your feet are energized. The spine is long. Breathe in. Breathe out. One round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly rise up. Left arm reaches to the back in reverse triangle. As we exhale, come back down to warrior 2. Stay in warrior 2 for 3, 2, and 1. Reaching your left arm forward, pressing your left palm in front of your left foot. Slowly drag your right big toe a little bit closer. First option, right big toe down. If you can, slowly lift your right leg up into half moon. You can stay here in half moon. Just find your balance for 5 more rounds of breath. If you're comfortable into coming into Chapasana, right knee bends, hands to your ankles. Maybe lift or hover off the mat. Coming into floating half moon or floating Chapasana. Anything that makes your practice a little bit more personal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once you're ready, step your right foot all the way to the back. Go directly into your side lunge. First option, high hips. Again, if you're comfortable, sink deeper into the right inner thigh. And make sure that your extended leg, your left toes are pointing up. Maybe palms to the center. Otherwise, if you need support with your palms down, go for it. Safety over death. For 2 more rounds of breath, breathe in. Lifting your spine up, breathe out. 1 more round of breath, inhale. And exhale. We shift back to the left side. Bend your left knee, hips push all the way to the left. High hip, low side lunge, or low hip side lunge to the left. Again, the extended leg, right toes are lifted to protect your knees and ankles. Maybe palms to the center, spine is long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. We slowly shift back to the right side. Bend your right knee, hips all the way to the right side. Full round of breath. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Look forward. Crawl your palms inside your left foot. Coming into your low lunge again. Round your upper back. Push that belly in. Create lightness in your low lunge. First option, again, left heel off the mat. Round your upper back, pushing that belly in. Second option, bring that knee on your tricep, lifting your left foot up. See if you can take your chaturanga with you. And then push your left hip open into your 3-legged hip opener or flow into your wild thing. Hips push up, left arm reaches above head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flipping back into your downward facing dog with control. Rolling your spine forward into your plank. First option, knees down, otherwise take your full chaturanga. Inhale, scooping your chest up into up dog. Good, tuck your toes, hips push up into downward facing dog. You can take a breather in downward facing dog. If you need to rest in child's pose, go for it. 5 big rounds of breath in either downward facing dog or child's pose. Catching your breath. Feeling lightness in your spine, lightness in your joints. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Press your palms back down. If you're coming from child's pose, tuck your toes, hips push up. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. Walk your dog for a little bit. Bend when you bend the other. Shake hips from side to side. Let's work on a little bit of core strength. Look forward. Step or jump your feet outside your hands. Coming into Malasana. Put your palms to center, chest lifted, spine straight. You won't stay here too long. But keep lengthening your spine up. Draw your tailbone down. Feel your spine lengthen. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's work on your core strength so that we can go into your arm balances. We're going to sit down onto your mats, pressing your palms behind you. Fingers facing forward. So palms just underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest up. Lifting your legs up, knees bent first. Good. Inhale, lengthen legs forward. As you exhale, knees to shoulders, crunch to the center. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Let's go faster. Lengthen, crunch for 10. Crunch. 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release down onto your mats. We're not done yet. Legs lift up. Hands above head. Inhale. As you exhale, open up your legs, reach and crunch to the center. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, reach and crunch. 2 more. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch to the center line. 1 last. Inhale. Exhale, reach up. Stay here. Let's pause for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6. Reach. 5, 4, 3. Good. 2 and 1. Slowly release. Feet press down. Feet as wide as your hips. Palms press down. Hips push up. Coming into your bridge pose. Maybe interlacing your hands underneath your glutes. Make sure that your feet are pressing down firmly. Feel the energizing of your glutes, the back of your thighs. Push your hips up. Reset that core. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly releasing. Palms press down. Upper back, middle back, and lower back. Moving on to your obliques. Legs lift up. Really point your toes a lot. Lower your left leg halfway. We're going to reach and twist to the right side. Inhale, reach and twist to the right. As you exhale, reach and twist to the left. Good. Reach and twist to the right. Exhale, reach and twist to the left. Good. Let's go faster. Reach for 10. Twist. 9. Twist. 8. Twist. 7. Twist. 6. Twist. Reach. 5. Come on. Last 4. Twist. 3. You got this. You guys are strong. Last 2. 1 last. You can relax or a little bit more push. Reach for your toes. Reach for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel it burn. 5, 4. Strong core. 2 and 1. Releasing your feet down. Palms press down. Push your hips up. Don't worry, I feel that too. Hands interlace underneath your glutes. Energizing your feet down, pushing your hips up. Take a breath. Inhale. Reset that core. Hips push up active. Exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Upper back, middle back, and lower back. Very good. 1 last for your lower abs. Making sure that you're really targeting that lower abdominal strength. Legs lift up. Activate your toes. Active legs, active toes. It starts with a small muscle group. When your toes are active, the fronts of your thighs are active. All all the way to your thighs, hip joints, all the way to your core. First option, hands behind your head, lift your head above the mat. A little bit more if you're feeling strong. Arms extend behind your thighs. Once you're ready, slowly lower down your legs just halfway, making sure that your lower back never lifts off the mat. Legs lift back up to center. Exhale, lower back down. Good, legs lift back up and lower down. Two more, legs lift up and lower down. Good, one last, lift up and lower down. Stay here, both legs straight, super straight, toes are pointed. Flutter kicks for 10, 9, 8, reach, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can relax or one last push for toe touches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Feet pressed down, palms pressed down, hips push up. Interlace your hands underneath your glutes. Push your hips up, reset that core. Breathe in. I feel that. Breathe out. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly release. Palms press down. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Grab both knees towards your chest and rock from side to side. Make circles and counter circles for your spine. Whenever you're ready, rock up and down your spine, up and down your spine, and we lift back up into your Malasana. Prayer palms to center, chest lifted, spine straight, tailbone points down. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll come into your first arm balance, your first challenge of the day. We're going to try crow as a transition. If you've never done crow, don't worry, I'll guide you through it. If you have a crow practice, I invite you to stay in crow for 5 to 10 rounds of breath, maybe from crow to headstand practice. But if you don't have that, please do not attempt if you've never done it before. I'll show you how it's done. Press your palms out. Again, the wider your base, the more stable you are. Palms press down, hips push up just halfway. Just rock up and down the balls of your feet. All right, once you're feeling a little bit more comfortable, knees on your triceps. Shifting your weight forward onto the balls of your feet. You're just going to move back. Round upper back to create space. So the first option is really just to be able to lift your heels off the mat. Maybe eventually one foot lifts off. Maybe the other one lifts off as well. Once you're ready, you can step or shoot back into your chaturanga. If you're in a headstand, slowly release. Take a vinyasa, lift up into up dog. Once you're ready, push your hips up. Come into your downward facing dog. Everybody will meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in. We're going to move a little bit more. Breathe out. Ideally, your downward facing dog feels a little bit more lighter because we've already worked on your core. Your core is super energized. Let's keep moving. Feet as wide as your hips, heels lift off from the ground. Right leg lifts up as high as you can. Bend your right knee, open up your right hip. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee to your left elbow. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open up that right hip towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. One last. Right hip opens up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Extend your right leg to the left side. First option, left palm down. If you're comfortable, left arm reaches up. Push your hips up. If you want to try, maybe figure 4. Maybe left piece fingers to your right big toe, extending. Wherever you are, take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly releasing, left palm presses back down. Open up your right hip into your 3-legged hip opener. First option, stay here. If you're comfortable, flow into your wild thing. Push your hips up, right arm reaches above head. Breathe in. Breathe out. First option, just flip back into your downward facing dog. Second option, from Wild Thing, reach your right arm up, find a side plank of your choice. Basic side plank, maybe tree side plank, star side plank, or right peace fingers to your right big toe. Wherever you are, take a breath. Once you're ready, right foot steps forward. Reach your right arm up into revolve the lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly, gently, left knee presses down onto your mat. Right hand will reach for your left foot from behind. Good. And you're going to open up your right chest to the ceiling. So it's a compound stretch. Opening up your right chest and activating your left quad. If you want to go deeper into your quads, maybe pull your left heel closer to your glutes. Wherever you are, take 3 more rounds of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release that left leg back down. And then maybe slide your left leg further to the back. First option, palms down. If accessible for you, elbows pressed down, coming into your lizard pose. Excuse me. So you can stay here with your right foot open towards you. And just gently shake your hips from side to side, opening up your hips a little bit more. Breathing in. Excuse me. Breathe out. Let's stay here for 5 more deep rounds of breath. The first option really is, so everybody, we're going to try that. So we're going to go deeper. Left toes point up. Right arm reaches forward. Right hand thread to the center line. That is it. If you have a deeper lizard, you're going to swing your left leg to the right side, maybe around your upper back. Maybe your right hand will catch that left foot from behind. If that is too much for your knee or your hip, release. We all just need that left toes pointing up and the right hand reaching through the center line. Breathing in and breathing out. For those of you that the full option, release that left leg slowly. Everybody, slowly release that left leg down. Pressing your palms back down, right foot presses down. Lift your chest up. Good. Tuck your left foot, left knee off the mat. Good. Walk your hands in front of your right foot. You're going to lift your left leg up into either supported warrior 3 or standing splits. Any of these options will do. It's up to you. Your body, your practice. But the idea is to find that standing leg strong. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. We're going to slowly step your left foot all the way to the back side of your mat. We're going to rise up into your warrior 1. Reaching your arms up, back up into warrior 1. Hands to your hips. Step your left foot a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Now we're going to straighten out both legs. Coming into pyramid. Good. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, reach your arms forward. First option, bent back leg, right toes point up. Stay here, first option. If you're comfortable, maybe palms press all the way down. If you're comfortable, maybe both legs straight. If you want to go deeper, lift and lengthen first. As you exhale, maybe your forehead to your shins or your knees. Make sure both hips are squared in one direction, pointing to one direction. If your back leg is bent, that's fine. The idea is to straighten out or stretch out that right hamstring. Breathe in and breathe out. Everybody slowly press that right foot back down, look forward, lengthen your spine. Bend your right knee and slowly, gently press your left knee down, reaching both arms up. Reaching up, inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, Exhale, twist towards the right side. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Second arm balance. Press your palms back down inside your right foot. Round your upper back. Actually slide your left knee just a little bit towards the back. We're going to come into your airplane wings. Bend your elbows like chaturanga elbows. Right arm underneath your right thigh, extending towards the right side. Left arm extends to the left side. First option, this is it, but activate your core. Push the belly in. If you feel strong, maybe your left knee lifts off the mat. If you're feeling stable, try. Maybe hands hover. Maybe come into full jet plane mode. Arms interlaced towards the back. Wherever you are, we just want that right shoulder underneath your right thigh movement. Breathing in. And breathing out. If you're in the full option, slowly release your palms back down. Everybody slowly, gently, left knee presses down. Let's take a breather, reaching your arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, twisting towards the right side, looking over your right shoulder. Breathing in. And breathing out. Very good. Slowly release, palms press back down. Just inside your right foot. So your right foot should be at the edge of your mat. We're going to try, bend your elbows. Now from here, right shoulder underneath your right thigh. Your right palm outside your right foot. You're going to scoot or wiggle your right foot in between. Yeah, to the center line, just underneath your nose. Your palms will walk forward. Make sure that right shoulder is really underneath that right thigh. Palms press forward. Right heel off the mat is the first option. Rounding your upper back, creating space. Second option, left knee off the mat. Little bit more, shift your body forward into that right foot. Maybe that left leg will lift up, maybe left leg bent. A little bit more, full flying lizard. Maybe your right foot lifts off. Maybe the back leg will lift up as well. Wherever you are, take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly releasing. Left foot presses down. Release that right leg. Sweep that right hip open into your three-legged hip opener. Stay here. Or flow into your wild thing. Hips push up. Right arm reaches above head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Flip back into your downward facing dog. Let's take a vinyasa. Rolling your spine forward into plank. First option, knees down, otherwise chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Push your hips back. Let's all melt into your child's pose. Everybody, child's pose. 5 big rounds of breath to reset. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing into your child's pose for 4 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Catch your breath. Just see how your body feels. We're going to do it on the left side. If your wrists feel sore, just clasp your fingers together and rotate your wrists outwards and inwards. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. From child's pose, press your palms back down into tabletop position first. And tuck your toes, push your hips up. Let's come into downward facing dog. Over to the left side. Feet as wide as your hips, heels lift off from the ground. Left leg lifts up as high as you can. Bend your left knee, open up your left hip. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, cross it over to your right elbow. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open up that left hip to the ceiling. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. extending your left leg to the right side. First option, right palm down. Second option, right arm reaches up. If you want to, you don't have to. Left knee bends into figure four, or maybe your left leg extends forward. Find your option. Breathe in, smile, and breathe out. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly release. Open up your left hip into three-legged hip opener. First option. If you want to, flow into your wild thing. Hips push up. Left arm reaches above head. Good. First option, flip back into your three-legged hip opener. If you have a little bit more into you, left arm reaches up. Find the side plank of your choice. Classic side plank, maybe tree side plank, star side plank, or left piece fingers to your left big toe. Whenever you're ready, step your left foot forward and the left arm reaches up. Take a breather and revolve lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently, right knee presses down. Left hand will reach for your right foot. Open up your left chest to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can stay here. If it's comfortable, pull your right heel closer towards your glutes. If it's too much, no problem. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the left chest. One last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. You release that right leg back down. Press your palms inside your left foot, sliding your right leg further to the back. First option, palms down. If accessible for you, both elbows pressing down, coming into your deep lizard. Round your upper back, push the belly in wherever you are. Maybe gently shake your hips from side to side to really prepare your hips for your deep lizards today. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good, a little bit of change. Right toes point up. Left hand reaches forward and down to the center line. Again, first option, this is it. If you're comfortable, round your upper back, right foot will swing towards the left side, and maybe that left hand can catch the right foot. If it compromises your knee or any of your joints, release. Wherever you are, take another full round of breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. For those of you in the full option, slowly let go of that right leg. Slowly press your palms back down in front of you. Everybody, push yourselves back up. Tuck your right foot. Ground your left foot down. Right foot off the mat. Good. And slowly we're going to walk your hands in front of your left foot. Extending your arms forward. First option, lift your right leg up into supported warrior 3. If you're comfortable coming into your standing split, point your toes up, maybe left hand behind your left ankle. Good. Energizing your standing leg, energizing your lifted leg. Breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly stepping your right foot all the way to the back. We're going to rise up into your warrior 1. Preparing for your pyramid, reaching your arms up. Hands to your hips. Step your right foot a little bit closer. So your feet are on train tracks, where however your hips are made, that's how wide your feet should be. Let's set it up nicely. As early as now, left toes point up. Hands to hips, a different option into your pyramid. Elbows point to the back. Push and lead with your chest forward. Push your hips to the back. First option is to bend your right leg, hands to your thighs. Second option, hands pressed down all the way to the mat. If it's comfortable, both legs straight. If you really want to go deeper, lift and lengthen. Inhale. As you exhale, maybe fold forward on that extended, lifted left leg. Maybe you want to reach your hands further to the back. But again, the idea is to lengthen the left hamstring. We're focusing on the left hamstring. Breathe in. And breathe out. Everybody slowly release. Left foot presses down. Slowly, gently, right knee presses down. Slowly, gently lift right back up. Reach and lengthen, inhale. As you exhale, let's take a twist towards the left side, looking over your left shoulder. Just a quick reset. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now let's work on your airplane wings. Pressing your palms inside your left foot. Elbows bent. Good. Left shoulder, bring it underneath your left thigh. You can always readjust whenever you need to. Arms extend towards the sides. Round your upper back. Push the belly in, just as you would do any of your core workouts. So first option, this is pretty much it. Right knee down, palms down. Round your upper back, pushing the belly in. Second option, find that strength in you. Lift that right knee off the mat. Maybe your airplane's wings will lift off. Maybe that airplane will come into the full jet plane mode. In any of these options, the core is super active. Pushing that belly in. Breathing in. And breathing out. Slowly, gently, full option people, release your palms down. Slowly, gently, right knee presses down. Let's rise up to center. Relax, reset, reach up, lengthen, inhale. Exhaling, twisting towards the left side, looking over your left shoulder. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now let's try your flying lizard to the left leg. Right? So palms press down inside your left foot. Bend your elbows into around the elbows. So your elbows point to the back. You're going to bring the left shoulder underneath the left thigh. Left thigh above that left shoulder. And then scoot your left foot towards the center line. Palms as wide as your shoulders. Lift your left heel off the mat. That automatically rounds your upper back, pushing your belly in. Yes. Walk your hands forward just a little bit, just in front of the tips of your toes. With your palms as wide as you can. It's the wide base. Just shift your body forward, elbows into chaturanga elbows. That's it. If you can, right knee off the mat. If you can, lift your hips up a little bit higher. And maybe you can shift your body forward over to the left leg. Maybe that right leg lifts up. Try it. Maybe you can take the full option with both legs lifted off the ground. Find the option that works best for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly release that back leg. Slowly release that front leg with control. Rising up to center to reset. Reach and lengthen. Inhale. Exhale and twisting towards the left side. Looking over that left shoulder. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. We'll take a quick vinyasa. Press your palms back inside your left foot. Tuck your right foot right off the mat. Swing your left leg to the back. And just press your left foot down. Come into downward facing dog. Walk your feet for a little bit. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg lifts up. Bend your left knee. Open up your left hip. Stay here or flow into your wild thing. Hips push up. Left arm reaches above head. Take a breather. Flip back into your downward facing dog or maybe three-legged dog. Shifting your body forward. Inhale into up dog. Tuck your toes. Hips push up. Into downward facing dog. Take a breather in child's pose. Everybody in child's pose. Palms face up. Breathing in. And breathing out. Four more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Press your palms back down into tabletop position. Tuck your toes, hips push up. Downward facing dog, look forward. Step or jump your feet outside your hands into Vinyasa. 3 rounds of breath, lifting your spine, lengthening. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One last. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly release down onto your mats. We're going to pull down now. We've done a lot of work for today. Slowly lowering with control down onto your mats. Feet as wide as your hips. Palms pressed back down. Push your hips back up into your bridge pose. Interlace your hands underneath your glutes. Actively push your hips up. 5 rounds of breath here. Reset your core. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. We slowly release. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Grabbing both knees towards your chest. And rocking from side to side. Making circles and counter circles for your spine. Good. We're cooling down now. Knees towards your chest. And rock from side to side. Just massage the muscles that protect your spine. Hands underneath the soles of your feet. Come into happy baby pose. First option, knees towards your shoulders. Classic happy baby. And just rock from side to side. If you'd like a little bit more, extend your legs towards the sides. Opening up your inner thighs and still working on the back of your thighs. And just making sure that your lower back is pressing down. Breathing in. Maybe rock from side to side if you wish. Breathing out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly release. Come back to center. Knees to chest. Let's reset your core. Knees to chest. Bring both knees to the right side. Take a twist to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Make sure that left shoulder is pressing down onto the mat. Deep, long breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Bring both knees to the left side. Take a twist to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Right shoulder blade presses down. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to center. Knees to chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Baby hands underneath the soles of your feet. Really resetting energy towards the center line. Come into Apanasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing into Savasana. Feet as wide as your mats. Palms to the sides of your body. No body part touching. Just finding softness in Savasana. Finding absolute stillness. Softness. Lightness. Visualizing yourself as light as a feather, floating down the riverbed. We'll stay in Savasana for a little bit more, feeling all the sensations after the work that you have done. Letting all that work sink into your bodies. Taking deep, long breaths in through your nose, softening your facial expressions. Exhale out of your nose as well. Staying here in Savasana for a little bit more. Deep, long breaths in. Deep breath out. Surrendering your bodies to your mats. You can stay in Savasana for a little bit more if you'd like. But once you're ready, wiggle out your fingers, wiggle out your toes, bring your feet together to touch, extend your arms above head, give yourself one big giant stretch, lengthen and lengthen. Good. Whenever you're ready, pull your knees towards your chest and rock from side to side, making circles and counter circles for your spine. Deep, long breath in and deep breath out. Keeping your knees to your chest, rock up and down your spine, and slowly come up into any comfortable seated position. Sitting tall, shoulders relaxed, hands on top of your thighs. You can close your eyes if you wish. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. And exhale down. One last. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. And exhale down. Take a deep, long breath in. Sweep your arms above head. Put your palms together. Exhale, slowly release all that air out. Put your palms to the center of your chest. Taking a bow. Honoring yourselves and all the work that you have done on your mats. Having a grateful day, to have another day to live, breathe, and move. It's been an honor and privilege to serve and guide your practice for this morning. On behalf of Carry Sports Manila, you all have a wonderful day ahead of you. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me in this morning's class. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you next time on your mats. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.